Windshield wipers beat the rhythm of the night. Miles unspooled like a worn-out thread. Coffee cups, faded maps on the dash. Chasing dreams through a pain that never sheds. Motels and truck stops, faces come and go. Lonely songs echo through the radio. Strings of my guitar hum the heartaches, leaving love in each town, but none to show. Road-weary dreamer with the stars as his guide. Heart full of fire, though the road's long and wide. Melancholy nights give him shadows to lean. Hope in the morning with a bright golden sheen. Broken down buses on the side of the track, strumming melodies from a torn old almanac. Letters from home bring a tear to his eye, yet he keeps moving on, singing under the sky. Small town bars, neon lights, stage set anew. Crowds may change, but their stories he pursues. Money's tight, but the song keeps him whole. With every chord, he feels the world's soul. Road-weary dreamer with the stars as his guide. Heart full of fire, though the road's long and wide. Melancholy nights give him shadows to lean. Hope in the morning with a bright golden sheen. Small town bars and neon lights, stage set anew. Crowds may change, but their stories he pursues. Money's tight, but the song keeps him whole. With every chord, he feels the world so. Road-weary dreamer with the stars as his guide. Heart full of fire, though the road's long and wide. Melancholy nights give him shadows to lean. Hope in the morning with a bright golden sheen. I thumbed a ride on Highway 10. Met a trucker named Old Jim. He shared tales of open roads and sites where endless fields grow. A waitress named Lucy in Tennessee poured me coffee with a grin so free. Said everyone's got a story to tell in this land of wishing wells, wanderlust and strangers hand in hand, roaming wide across this promised land. Every mile a new friend to meet, waves and smiles along the street. In Texas, I found a farmer's grace, Dreams of sunsets on his weathered face, built his life with toil and care, with faith as constant as the air. Through the plains of old Montana, a young girl named Savannah painted mountains in her soul, chasing dreams she'd unfold. Wanderlust and strangers hand in hand, roaming wide across this promised land. Every mile a new friend to meet, waves and smiles along the street. Through the plains of old Montana, a young girl named Savannah painted mountains in her soul, chasing dreams she'd unfold. Wanderlust and strangers hand in hand, roaming wide across this promised land. Every mile a new friend to meet, waves and smiles along the street.
Found the letter on the table, didn't need to read it twice. Words of love turned brittle, cold as winter's ice. She packed up her bags, left without a song. Now I drown my sorrows where whiskey flows strong. The bar stool's my companion, the jukebox sings our tune. Neon lights my shadows while I sip under the moon. Each drop a reminder of where we went wrong. In every amber glow, I feel she's still gone. Whiskey lullaby, take me through the night. Ease this aching heart till morning light. In this glass I find my only friend. Whiskey lullaby, sing my troubles to an end. I see her face in every stranger passing by, the way she used to smile, how it lit up the sky. Now it's just a faded memory, a ghost I can't forget. Whiskey's the only thing keeping me from regret. Whiskey lullaby, take me through the night. Ease this aching heart till morning light. In this glass I find my only friend. Whiskey lullaby, sing my troubles to an end. As the bottle's getting empty, so is my hope. Each sip a lonely journey, At the end of my rope, I whisper to the shadows, call her name out loud, but only silence answers under whiskey's shroud. Dusty trails and faded dreams underneath the desert beams. Cattle rustlers, distant howls, lonely nights with only owls. Worn out boots and weathered hands, riding through the endless lands. Stormy skies and river bends, broken hearts that time mends. On this long road, I found my way through the night and through the day. With every fall, I stood back tall. A cowboy spirit conquers all. Whiskey nights and barroom fights, stars that guide me through my plight. Saddle sores and mountain high, chasing sunsets in the sky. Oh, lonesome roads and prairie winds, found some foes and made some friends. Every wound and every scar made me who I'm truly are. This long road, I found my way through the night and through the day. With every fall, I stood back tall. A cowboy spirit conquers all. Old lonesome roads and prairie winds, found some foes and made some friends. Every wound and every scar made me who I'm truly are. In a dusty old barn at the edge of town, they're strumming melodies as the sun goes down. Fingers pluck the strings, hearts keep the beat. In the twilight glow where dreams and rhymes meet, they're keeping the spirit alive, one song at a time, playing tunes of heartache, love, and old times. From sunset to dawn under starry skies, small town musicians in their eyes, legends rise, legends rise. Grandpa's old guitar reverberates in the air,
a touch of a past in modern day flair. With callous fingers and voices so true, they're spinning tales of life we once knew. They're keeping the spirit alive, one song at a time, playing tunes of heartache, love, and old times. From sunset to dawn under starry skies, small town musicians in their eyes, legends rise. In the diner by the highway, as coffee is poured, melodies linger and old tales are stored. They're picking and grinning with laughter so free, bound by their songs and a strong family tree. They're keeping the spirit alive, one song at a time, playing tunes of heartache, love, and old times. From sunset to dawn under starry skies, small town musicians in their eyes, legends rise. Legends rise. In the dusty trails and a setting sun, saddles creaking, days nearly done, roping cattle, wrangling strays, live my life in these rugged ways. Wide open plains, harsh and vast, the memories of the past. Leather boots, worn and torn, through rain and storm I've been reborn. Oh, the Wild West takes its toll, it carves its mark on my soul. But I'll ride through the pain and strife, this is the cowboy life. Campfire light under the stars, dreams of distant, far off bars. Morning comes with a gentle breeze, whispers of life among the trees. Coyotes cry in the moonlight's glow, loneliness is all I know. Yet this freedom feels so real, no fancy life could match the deal. Oh, the Wild West takes its toll, it carves its mark on my soul. But I'll ride through the pain and strife, this is the cowboy life. Oh, the Wild West takes its toll, it carves its mark on my soul. But I'll ride through the pain and strife, this is the cowboy life. the desert sand. A lonesome cowboy, a guitar in hand, riding through the wild with dreams in his eyes, seeking a destiny beneath endless skies. Dusty trails and a heart that's brave, across the canyon, through the moonlight waves. Campfire stories, stars that never fade. In the quiet night, his soul is laid. He's searching for a place he can call his own, a lasting destiny somewhere unknown. Through mountain highs and prairie lows, only the winds of the west know where he goes. Every sunset's a promise of a brand new dawn. With each mile ridden, he's less alone. Rivers wide and valleys deep, in the arms of nature, secrets he keeps. The sound of hooves and a coyote's cry, underneath the sprawling twilight sky. With a steadfast heart, he ventures forth, chasing freedom on the boundless earth. He's searching for a place he can call his own, a lasting destiny somewhere unknown. Through mountain highs and prairie lows, only the winds of the west know where he goes. The sound of hooves and a coyote's cry, underneath the sprawling twilight sky. With a steadfast heart, he ventures forth, chasing freedom on the boundless earth. Dusty trails beneath my boots, I'm riding off again. Old guitar strapped on my back, no need for any friend. The sun sets low behind me, paints the sky with crimson haze. Searching for a better life through these wide and winding ways. Stars above my lonesome head, they guide me through the night. Can't see the future clearly, but I'll ride till it feels right. The wind, it whispers stories of heroes who have braved the Wild West before me and the dreams they tried to save. Oh, I'm just a lonely cowboy wandering through the land, with hope tucked in my saddlebag and reins tied in my hand. I'll find a brighter sunrise where golden fields will lay. A new dawn waits before me, just a few more miles away. through towns of broken dreams where shadows linger long. Heard the hush of whispers in the places hope went wrong. But I keep on believing there's a light just up ahead, for freedom's song is calling through the paths that I have tread. Mornings bring a brand new start as I crest each dusty hill. The echo of my homeland and the flag that gives me will. It's stitched into my spirit, this land that I hold dear. Through valleys of despair, I ride despite the fear. Oh, I'm just a lonely cowboy wandering through the land, with hope tucked in my saddlebag and reins tied in my hand. I'll find a brighter sunrise where golden fields will lay. A new dawn waits before me, just a few more miles away. Oh, I'm just a lonely cowboy wandering through the land, with hope tucked in my saddlebag and reins tied in my hand. I'll find a brighter sunrise where golden fields will lay. A new dawn waits before me, just a few more miles away.
Down by the river where the wild horses run, Pa raised his cattle neath the blazing sun. Ma rocked the cradle neath an old oak tree, prayers for rain and dreams to live free. Saddle up, boys, the trail's long and hard. Dust and grit sear our backyard, rusty fences and endless skies. Every sunset, Ma wipes tears from her eyes. Cowboys kin riding strong and free. Life's a gamble, but faith's our creed. Through storms and drought, we stand as one. In the Wild West, together we're never done. Little sis learned reading by lantern light. Brothers fought coyotes in the moonlit night. Grandpa's tales round the campfire blaze, whispers of gold and the olden days. Crops that shrivel and hearts that ache, every broken dream another risk to take. Love and loyalty, our guiding star. No matter the distance, home ain't far. Winds may howl and rivers run dry, but in this land we'll never say goodbye. Roots run deep in this broken soil. Bound by love, we embrace the toil.